All right, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. Make sure that you use the chat. Tell us who you are and where you are from. This is your opportunity to ask our founder, Justin Belobaba, your question. So if you're new, please make sure that you're using the chat. Ask your questions right here live on Facebook. And of course, we always get started with our corporate updates. And we have quite a few corporate updates to share with you all today. So if you have business partners, team members, prospects, make sure that you are sharing this out with them, tag them in this video, start your watch parties, because we have a lot to share with you all today. So of course, I'm going to get started with our corporate updates. And the very first one you're all familiar with, I hope, is 1, 3, and 5. So this is an incentive on top of our already amazing compensation plan. You will get $87 back on your very first sale, your third sale, and your fifth sale. So $87 on the first, $87 on the third, and $87 on the fifth. And that is on top of our already amazing compensation plan. If you haven't done so already, our app has been rebranded and updated to NowSite. So make sure that you go into your App Store or your Google Play Store, download the app, make sure you're looking for NowSite, download the app, update your app, and you will have the brand new version of the app, which is amazing. So if you haven't done so already, download the app, make sure that you're updating your app, spread the word, tell everybody. Look, it's simple. You can do 3-click marketing right from your phone. So share with everyone, make sure that they are using the mobile app. Okay. August 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our wine and dine. So this is your opportunity to invite influencers that you know to our wine and dine event. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Facebook page. If you scroll down, you can see a wonderful, wonderful flyer that was made. I love it. I think it's super fun. And you can invite your influencers to that wine and dine event. We have a great time. They have an opportunity to hear from our founder, of course. We'll talk about NowSite marketing, life, and all the things to come. It's a bit informal. People ask their questions, and we have a bit of wine and chat with your influencers. So if you know any influencers, make sure that you're inviting them to the wine and dine event. We're going to have another event that's so much fun, August 8th. Okay, August 8th, this event is going to be amazing because you have an opportunity to experience life before it even comes out September 1st. So everyone should be like, what? Yes, August 8th, you have an opportunity to experience life before September 1st. And here's how you can do that, okay? You'll have an opportunity to meet with someone in business and finance, health and wellness, mental and spiritual, right? Those core goal sets that are in life. You'll have an opportunity to meet with someone from each one of those areas if you'd like. But in order to do so, to experience life, if you have 3 life signups or 3 life customers by the end of the month, then you will qualify to go to that event, which is awesome. I'm so excited about that event. I'm like, I want to be at every single one experiencing it. So we will always put out more details, but make sure that you're there and qualifying for that. So you can say, hey, I've had an experience with it before it even comes out. August 8th, which is, look at my face. It's going to be amazing. So everybody's commenting. I love to see the comments here.
Yeah, okay. I think you might have been cutting out just a little bit. So so it's you sign up your 3 by the end of July,
Mhm.
and that qualifies you for the August 8th event. It's a free event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have, I don't know, like, quite a good roster of business advisors, finance advisors. We're gonna have like nutritionists and personal trainers, and so it's going to be I guess, like a bit of a preview, right, of the value of the life um, product. So it's going to be great. I Yeah, like, I've reached out to some of my favorite experts. Um, and so, yeah, and Cheryl's doing the same, and so we're putting together a jam-packed lineup, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you are at one or two live signups, not that you need any extra motivation, um, because obviously July 31st is the end of the pre-registration for our marketing customers. It's the last chance to kind of reserve your original marketing sign up date
Yeah.
in the new binary life compensation structure. So not that you need more motivation to get your three, but as just like a special reward and incentive, we are going to put on this amazing event August 8th. So that's the following, like a week from Saturday.
Yeah. So
Back over to you.
super excited for it. Yes, 3 signups for life will qualify you for that free event. Great question, Jody. I also want to talk to you about the enhancement that we've had to 3-click marketing, which everyone loves. I've seen lots of people posting on their timeline on social media, and I am very, very excited about it. But I'm just going to try to share my screen really quickly and go through it with everyone. So, Justin, I'm going to kind of hide you a minute. Okay. Okay. All right. So hopefully you can all see my 3-click marketing screen. And I'm going to click on start. And the very first step is now, would you like to add this content to your website's blog? You want to make sure that you click on yes. Add that content to your website's blog. Because on the next step, before you post on social media, you can now click on the checkbox to require contact information to view the content. So before it was always the setup to capture the information before someone read your article. Here you can decide whether you want to require the contact information to view the content or not, just by clicking on the checkbox here. You can also set a custom URL. Okay, so you could name this URL whatever you'd like. This is what appears on your timeline. And just come over here and click it. I'll just say Cheryl demo.now.site7.site. And this is what will appear when you post. I hope that you connected your Facebook account. Makes it easier to publish to personal pages and business pages at the same time. You can also turn on LinkedIn, Twitter, do all of your posting all at once. Click on post. And of course, you can share that article right there to Facebook. Click on post. Done. All right. And it asks you, have you succeeded with publishing your post? Click on yes. And now your social marketing is done. If you have subscribers, we'll ask you if you want to email that content as well. So the 3-click steps are blog, post, email, newsletter, and then we encourage you to build your audience. I know that you've probably heard Justin say, hey, if you have 30 seconds a day, do your 3-click marketing. And if you have 3 minutes a day, spend 3 minutes adding new friends and followers on social media. Building your audience every day is the key to online marketing success. So this is super exciting. Your viewers of your post go right on over to your website, right to the blog section of your website, and they can also view the homepage. Makes it even easier for retargeting, adding more views to your website. I love this new enhancement to 3-click marketing. So that was something that I wanted to share with you all. Make sure that you do your 3-click marketing today and every single day. I'm going to hide this screen and bring Justin back up really quickly. Show. You're on the wrong side. I'm going to.
Yeah, but all right. I was going to say, because you're going to get rid of me again in a second.
In a second, but I wanted to see if you wanted to add. I didn't want to just.
No, I do. So yeah, like, and we added that that countdown timer just for fun, and really it's to kind of remind. Well, it is to reinforce to newcomers who are not, as experienced with online marketing, and to just remind people who've been doing this a while that, that it is extremely important to build your audience every day, right? We always say, if you have 30 seconds for marketing, do your 3-click marketing. If you have 3 minutes, build your audience. You will be amazed if you add friends on Facebook and followers on Twitter, connections on LinkedIn. You do that for 3 minutes a day, you are going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of people who know you, right, in your audience, right? After a few months, it builds and it builds and it builds if you do it every day, right? And so we added the timer to educate new people about the importance of building their audience, and to remind everyone that this is something that you just need to spend a few minutes a day doing. It's no big deal, right? But if you add 30 friends a day, that'll be 1,000 a month. That'll be 12,000 in a year, right? It adds up. And then by showing these thousands of people interesting, relevant content, your business will be top of mind. And when they need your product or service, you'll be the one that they think of. That's marketing, right? So anyway, we're very excited. This is that's like four or five kind of pretty significant enhancements to the 3-click marketing process that we just released on Friday. And again, in response to your feedback, right? Like, a lot of these ideas came from you. Wanting to skip the contact form, being able to customize the URL, like these ideas, a lot of them came from you. So please keep the feedback coming. We listen. We really do. We read every survey. I personally read every single survey that comes in, and that's where we get some of our best ideas. So, okay, that's what I wanted to say. Cheryl?
Thank you, Justin. I see lots of excitement here in the chat, but we still have more announcements for you all today, because we, like Justin was saying, we love getting your feedback. And this was feedback from the field that had us take some steps to enhance the compensation plan that we are starting September 1st, and take it and enhance it even further. So I want to take a minute and share with you my screen and tell you kind of the changes that were made in order to enhance that compensation plan. So let me show in screen here. So I'm just going to take a minute and kind of just go through just a few of the slides for you all if you are familiar with the comp plan. Okay, so before the enhancement was made, in order to rank advance, you had to have 2 people making $100 or 4 people making $100. Those are your personally enrolled affiliates, each earning $100 from the residual portion of the comp plan. Okay, so the feedback from everyone was, okay, how do we incorporate marketing into this and have an opportunity to earn $100? Which gives you an advantage. So I want to kind of scroll up here and show you a change that was made that helps you all rank advance easier and earn deeper and deeper in levels in that check match. So we did have 3 equals free that was replaced with the 100 club. So if your personal sales of a product generate 100 BB per month, an $87 product is 35 BB. The $57 has been increased to 25 BB. You would earn $100 in monthly residual income. So that's 100 BB in life gives you $100 per month, 100 BBM marketing, $100 per month. So you can achieve this in life and in marketing. So if I come back here to the rank advancement, you can see that there has been an addition to this slide here that says rank is based on number of personally enrolled affiliates earning indicated amounts in a single commission period from residual income. And they now include the 100 Club, the Life Binary, and the Marketing Residual combined. Now, if you go on over to 18, what happens when you rank advance? You earn deeper and deeper in levels on the check match. So everyone wanted the opportunity to get rank advanced as fast as possible. And now we've made it even easier with the 100 Club. And you earn a percentage of residual earnings from the 100 Club, Life Binary, and Marketing Residual. And this is all from feedback from the field. So we've updated that compensation plan, giving you more opportunities to earn. I know people were very, very excited about it. Angel Lee does a Q&A every weekday until the end of the month at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can go talk about the comp plan, get your questions answered. He does a phenomenal job. So make sure that you attend if you have questions specifically about the comp plan, how it applies to you. Once again, he does an amazing job sharing with everyone and answering their questions. And you can find the link to attend that training on how to get started .now.site. So make sure that you go to it, send your people to it, and get their questions answered. I'm going to go ahead and hide my screen and bring Justin back up. But I hope you're all cheering here in the comment section because this is a huge update. So I'm going to bring Justin back up. Hi, right side again. Okay.
Excellent.
So, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, look, like before it was, if someone did their 3 in marketing, they would get, their $87 subscription for free. But that was it. Like it didn't do, it didn't do anything for, the leader, right? The person who kind of brought them in. And now, right, the same 100 BV, instead of earning $87 credit, now the person who achieves that gets $100 a month. But for the leader, you get 2 people to do that, and now you rank up to bronze, and you get that $200 upfront bonus. You get 2 more people to do that, right? And now you get a $400 bonus as you go up to silver, and you're earning the 15% check match. So it was a relatively small but extremely impactful change that makes it much, much more lucrative and much, much easier for leaders to earn, to rank up, earn those bonuses, participate in the check match. So, and again, just like the 3-click marketing, this was your idea. Well, it came from you. Like we put out the compensation plan with all of the enhancements that we talked about, and it was the feedback was like, this is all great except for this one thing. And we thought about it and we said, you know what, they're absolutely right, and so let's change it. And so we have. So as always, thank you for the feedback. Super helpful. I mean, that's a lot. That's, we're 20 minutes. That's a lot of announcements. Is there more?
There's more.
All right.
There's more. So I have one more announcement for you all. We are going to do one more 24-hour, right? 24-hour reactivation blitz. Woo! One more 24-hour reactivation blitz. So if you know someone who was a part of Now Site marketing and they want to get reactivated, they can do it now. What?
Go on. You're good.
Okay. They can do it for $19 a month for their first 2 months. So $19 per month. for the first 2 months. So $19, $19. They can get reactivated to get Now Site Marketing. Gives them an opportunity to sign up for life, get their placement. There are so many advantages. So we're going to do a 24-hour reactivation blitz. Start contacting your people. $19 a month.
Starts now.
Starts now.
Right now. Right
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Lots and lots of announcements. So just really quickly, 1, 3, and 5, right? $87 on your first, $87 on your third, $87 on your fifth. Updated mobile app. Make sure you go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download and update the Now Site Marketing app. August 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our Wine and Dine. You can invite your influencers. It's an amazing event. Scroll down, you can find the flyer for that event. Make sure that you're inviting your influencers and fill out the Google Doc to invite. August 8th, if you have 3 life signups by the end of the month, you get to get a preview of what life will be all about. So you will be invited to like a Zoom with experts in health and wellness, business and finance, mental and spiritual, and you'll get to experience the preview of what life is about before it even comes out September 1st. So it's a great opportunity. Make sure that you have 3 signups for life by the end of the month. 3-click marketing has been enhanced. The new 3-click marketing is to add that content to your website's blog, then post on social media. You can decide if you want to collect the contact information or not. You can even customize the URL if you'd like to. Post wherever you'd like. Facebook, your business pages, Twitter, LinkedIn, click on post, and then send that email newsletter. We've also built in a 3-minute timer for you to build your audience because that is important in your marketing as well. The comp plan has been updated. We replaced that 3 equals free with the 100 club, which is part of your residual earnings, making it easier to rank, advance, and earn in that check match, which is something that everyone is excited about. And we have a 24-hour reactivation blitz, 24 hours, $19 a month for the first 2 months. And they can get started with life as well and continue to hold their placement. 24 hours. Okay. So really quickly, wanted to go over those few updates. And now, questions?
And now, whatever questions you have,
Right?
anything. That's why we're here.
Okay.
Especially if you're new.
Yeah.
Especially if you're new. There's a lot of announcements, a lot coming at you, but if you have very simple questions. What is marketing? Right? That's why we're here. So feel free to ask anything.
So Gina's asking, the 3 signups for life, they have to be your personals to be invited to that event. Yes. Betty says, are we emailing past customers?
About the reactivation?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that today.
With the reactivation, people, will they have a BV attached to them? It will be $87, right? $19.19.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, everything has a BV, and if it's not explicitly, stated like 87.35, 57.25, if it's not explicitly stated like that, good rule of thumb, it's about 40%.
In order to reactivate, email support@now.site.
Yep.
I'm trying to scroll up to get to the questions. Do you foresee educational assistance on the Life platform for those of us who can't send their kids back to school? Educational assistance.
In the Life product, no, because that's the categories that we are starting with are business and finance, health and fitness, and mental and spiritual well-being. Those are extremely broad categories. Already, but that's where we're starting. Where I think that tutors and other educational professionals belong really is in the marketplace, right? Where, either, you will be able to sign up directly for their services, or if you wanted to kind of like get tips or suggestions of how best to, to handle, whatever, issue you're facing, that like, I think that's exactly what the marketplace is all about.
Yeah.
And that's January.
So I know there's some, even when you uncheck the contact form, it still appears when you click on the post. Can I share my screen really quick?
Yeah.
All right, I know I'm super close, just one sec. No, not, okay. I'm gonna show and stream really quickly. So here is kind of what it looks like when I click on it, right? There's no capture form here. I click on it and it goes right to your site. This is just a demo, right? So it goes right to your site and to the blog portion, and then someone can go to the home page of your website. So I just wanted to share that's how it works. Okay. Okay, there you go. All right. So I just wanted to kind of let people see what happens when you post. And when you click on that post, what you see. If you uncheck the box, there won't be the contact form. If it's appearing a different way, then I would suggest contacting support, or make sure that you, because I've ran into a few that thought that they were unchecking, didn't uncheck. It happens, right? 100 Club, way to go. It's awesome. That wasn't, okay, so great, Tim. I'm glad that cleared it up. Yeah. I'm trying to scroll down. I'm sorry, there were a lot.
What, Marion, you said, is it possible for Angel to explain the life compensation at 11 Eastern for European people? Wouldn't that be 5 a.m.? Right? Like you're like 6 hours ahead. I don't think that's necessarily the optimal time. Let me know.
Yep. And if you email him, just angel@now.site, he does like, I know he set up a call with people from Germany that helped with their time zone. As what, like people in different areas, like he'll work with you to set up your, like if you are in a different time zone. So that's what I would suggest. Jody says, I would love to know more about your vision of the coaching platform, Justin.
Do we mean like the marketplace?
I think she means the marketplace. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're good. First of all, we're going to be publishing I think we've already put out the video, but well, anyway, we're going to be putting out a better version of the video, talking about sort of like the overall structure that we see for NowSite, right? Which is, we've got really, buyers and sellers in a marketplace, and it's a marketplace for for a huge area of the economy that for a number of reasons has not moved online like the rest of the economy has, right? Like you can pretty much buy anything online, like any product you can think of, most services, but the area that has lagged, right, that's 10, 15, 20 years behind, is the area of like expert services, financial advice or business advice, or health, fitness, but also way more stuff, home repair, yoga, travel advice, education advice, surfing, like millions and millions of areas of kind of expert advice, expert suggestions, expert services. Up until about, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, the world, I don't think, was necessarily ready to bring these services online. We, as like a species, right? Like we were not interacting nearly as much over video conference as we are, in this I was going to say post-COVID, but we're not post-COVID, unfortunately. But in this, in this COVID kind of, world that we're living in, everything happens on video conference now. It's absolutely exploded. It's completely mainstream for work, for socializing, for everything. And at the same time, these experts, they don't have people coming to their offices or their business locations. So it's created this situation where now the world, we believe, is ready to start to buy and sell expert services online. And so our vision is to do for expert services what Amazon did for products, and to, in the coming months, create a marketplace where anyone, and I don't, when we give examples, we tend to give examples that are the most known kind of professional examples, right? Like, tax advice and, financial advice and things like that. But we believe that everybody is an expert in something. And I'm sure if you think about it, you can probably think of an area that you have acquired expertise that would be valuable. And through this marketplace, you will be able to not just sell your expertise to the people, on your, in your Facebook group, or to the people in your town, but you'll be able to sell your expertise to the world, right? To a truly worldwide market. And that's incredibly exciting. I mean, you've seen other freelance opportunities that have become some of the biggest companies in the world, right? Like Uber lets you make money from driving your car, and Airbnb allows you to make money from renting out your apartment, right? But I think much more logical, much more reasonable, it would be, this is a platform that allows you to sell your knowledge and your experience and your expertise to the world, right? Like if none of those three things existed, right? And someone said, what do you think makes the most sense, right? Becoming a taxi driver, becoming like a kind of a weird hotel owner, or selling your knowledge or expertise online. I know which one I would choose, which one makes the most sense to me. And yet the first two things exist, and the third one doesn't yet. And it's astounding to me that this marketplace for expert services does not exist. But when I think about it, I think the world wasn't ready, but the world has changed in the last 4 or 5 months. And I think we're in an incredible position to be the company to build this marketplace and access this multi-trillion-dollar opportunity, with all of our affiliates who are going to be able to earn by bringing both buyers and sellers to the table, right? And buyers will be able to also purchase a life subscription, which is sort of like a value add subscription in this Now Site marketplace. And sellers will be able to buy Now Site Marketing, which is like a sell side value add subscription, right? And buyers and sellers will be able to come together and finally exchange, finally be able to sell and purchase expertise online. And it's incredibly exciting. And I feel fortunate to be in a position to be able to build something that I think the world just desperately needs.
It was awesome. Thank you, Justin. The next question is, by September 1st, you foresee Life being available in other languages.
Yep. That's the plan. French and German to start.
Gina says, what I'm trying to understand is, for the $19 person who reactivates, can they still share the opportunity with others?
Yes.
Benjamin says, what about cryptocurrency? I don't know what that was.
What about it?
Yeah. How to do a stock training in life? I'm still trying to follow. Is there a certification that is required to be?
Hey, come on, man. That's the short. Okay, fine. The Amazon of experts. Is that better, buddy? Come on. I want people to understand what we're building here, right? Like this is, it's simple once you get it, but we are just at the beginning of, helping people understand the big picture. So yeah, you might hear this explanation one or two more times, just to warn you.
Are we in Nigeria?
Yes, yes, we are.
Um, any updates on when Coach's expert portal will be available?
The coaches expert. So I don't think that. I think that what you want to know is that, like, when will you be able to sign up as a coach? So we're going to obviously do that in August, right? Because we have to be, ready to go in September. So I think I don't know, like probably in 2 weeks or so.
Um, can we buy or get paid in cryptocurrency? Was Benjamin?
Oh, I see. No, not currently, but I'm open to it, and I think we've got some really kind of some really exciting things happening. Well, like look, like we're in 130 countries, but Africa is an area that we're getting a lot of interest,
Hmm.
and it's not an area that we've really expanded into in the past, and I think that is going to cause us to explore um, some other options to make purchasing and payment easier and more flexible, where credit cards are not as common, and banks are not as reliable. So yeah, so I anticipate getting into some kind of crypto payment, or in and out, right? Purchase and commission solution sometime soon. Like I think probably this year.
Will coaches or experts have to subscribe to sign up to be an expert with life?
Um, Sign up for what? For marketing? No, you
Yeah.
won't have to. Like you'll probably choose to in many cases, right? Like it will with the when we initially launch life, it's not going to be a requirement. Like signing up for marketing is never going to be a requirement to be an expert in the marketplace, but there will be advantages that make it just a no-brainer, right? Like for it, like just again, Amazon's always is a really good analogy, because the model is pretty similar, and the way it works on Amazon, and I don't know if my numbers are exactly current, but last time I checked, the way it worked was, as an individual seller, you could just sign up for free, but you would pay Amazon like 99 cents or something like that for every transaction, right? If you then chose to sign up for the subscription as a seller, like an Amazon professional seller, you would pay a monthly subscription of like $40, but you wouldn't have the per transaction fee. So once you got to a certain scale, it's a no-brainer. And the same thing will be true here, right? Like you will have beyond having the whole marketing platform, which we already know is incredibly valuable. You'll also have a more favorable revenue share. If you are a marketing subscriber, if you're an expert in the marketplace, you'll have a more favorable revenue split as a subscriber than not. So it'll be one of these things where, as someone gets to a certain level of earnings, it will be just a complete no-brainer to activate their marketing subscription, get a better revenue share, and get all the advantages that we already are familiar with of the marketing platform. So that's going to be how I see that working.
There's well, it's funny. Possibility.
Oh, the cards?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now say debit card. I assure you that is something we are not going to do. It's like, it sounds cool, but physical cards they're like, why? Like it's a logistical, like it is with a worldwide affiliate base, it's a nightmare. People lose their cards and they get lost on the way, and then like it's for what? Right? Direct deposit to your bank account.
Yeah.
Great. Right? Virtual cards. They're like physical cards. Physical cards are on their way out anyway. But as a company that is constantly adding more affiliates. We went down that road. We wasted about 6 months, and like untold frustration trying to make that, and it just doesn't make sense. So yeah.
Special link to reactivate. Nope, just email support@now.site. Adam says,
okay, sorry. Steve says Payoneer has direct bank deposit. So do we. We use a company called Tipalti. They're great. And most of our commission payouts to go direct deposit. Just not the little the 87 upfronts. But we're going to make that whole process much smoother as part of the new compensation plan. But yeah, we already do direct deposit. That's what I'm saying. Like the added value of having a card, I don't see it. I think it makes everything more complicated and worse.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Kara.
I'll stop interrupting.
Adam says, I'm talking about signing up in August. Will they have to subscribe to Life to be an expert? I guess for August, would someone have to subscribe to Life to be an expert?
No, we're just going to hire great people. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to make an announcement. So don't worry. You're all going to have ample opportunity to, if you want, and if you are certified, okay? Certified. We're not going to just, this isn't just like a gimme, right? This is like, if you're certified in the area that we're looking for, you or any marketing subscriber will have the first opportunity. Because when we looked at it, out of 25, we got about 25,000 customers. In our view, about 20,000, like 80% of you are, solopreneurs in an area of relevant expertise where you could say, yeah, I'd like to sell my expertise online, not necessarily through the Life platform, right? But in the marketplace in the future, right? So we are going to offer the opportunity to be a Life expert to all of you guys first. We'll see who's interested and what your the actual credentials are. This is, again, we are only going to be taking people who have real certifications, okay? Because we want to make sure that it's an incredible experience for our customers, right? So you're gonna have first crack at that. After that, we'll see kind of where we are, and then we will hire whatever we're missing. So if we don't have enough certified financial advisors, then we will go out and we will hire some. And just like when you get hired, right, for a job, you don't have to buy Life or we're just going to hire people. But our marketing subscribers are going to have first crack, and then depending on what gaps there are, we're just going to post ads on LinkedIn and Indeed and all the places, and we're just going to hire more certified experts for the Life program.
Kim says, can you give us a 30-second intro to Life? I would say
roll tape. So yeah, Life, 30 seconds. Cool. Life is about, again, leveling the playing field. And whether you are a company or a wealthy individual, celebrity, athlete, a large part of your success comes down to your ability to not have to do everything yourself, right? But to have access to experts, a personal trainer, a financial advisor, a nutritionist, a life coach, a meditation coach, a whatever, everything, right? All those things that they're expensive and they're hard to find great people, and it's a huge advantage, right? That wealthy big companies have. And just like we did with online marketing, we are leveling the playing field and making that advantage accessible to everyone, to all small business owners. And it goes beyond small business owners, right? Anyone who has a goal, right? Anyone who wants to make their life better can use this product. So for $87 a month, you have access to a platform where we have, where we are incorporating the most psychologically proven, scientifically proven methods to achieve your goals, and you are assigned a dedicated team of coaches and experts to help you achieve your goals. So you're going to have a business or finance expert, you're going to have a health and fitness expert coach, and a mental and spiritual well-being expert, and you will be able to chat with them, video conference with them, phone calls, to make sure that you build the right plan and stay on track to achieve your goals and improve whatever it is about your life you want to improve.
Oh.
It's amazing. It's really amazing. And I think when you guys start to experience it, you'll see how powerful it is. Like, I mean, I can tell you, like, I mean, and you guys met my coach at the last event, right? Having a coach is, an expert, is incredibly valuable. And I know this from personal experience. And I'm like really, I couldn't be more excited to bring this huge advantage, and make it available, like for a price that makes sense without all the complexity of like, where do I find anybody? Right? So it's exciting.
Yeah, I say, surround yourself with experts dedicated to helping you achieve your goals. I like what Kwan said here, helping real people achieve real goals.
Totally.
Awesome.
Yeah. Love that.
So the company is actually hiring coaches.
Yes.
For the Now Site Life, yes. Awesome, step forward. Oh, if I want to get signed up for Life, how do you sign up? Go to nowsite.life. It's open to current marketing customers, Nowsite marketing customers. So if you're a Nowsite marketing customer, go to nowsite.life, click on Get Started, but use the email address that you already have as a Nowsite customer, okay? Make sure, say this again, make sure that you're using the email address that you use for your Nowsite account. Yes, anyone can use this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm missing.
And I think that's something that's something that's exciting about this product. Not that the marketing product is narrow, but it's obviously for like, small business owners and solopreneurs. And even though there's 500 million of those people in the world, that's less than the 7 billion people that exist. So the Life product, I think, is exciting because it is something that anyone can use. Whether you have like you don't have to be a business owner to use it, not at all, right? Like your main goal could be to lose weight, right? It could be to be a better parent, right? It could be anything.
Agree. Yeah, this is from Benjamin. Please get people who are not just hype people, they're certified people, Benjamin. It's good.
Yes.
Can you use this? Anyone can use this. That's what Ryan said. I agree 100%. If I missed your question, it's only letting me scroll up so far. So if I missed your question, please make sure to put it here in the chat. We have a few more minutes left to get your questions answered. If you're new, please make sure that you're putting your questions here in the chat as well. We love to answer everyone's questions that are here. Lots of updates today. I'll go over the updates one more time before we end it. But can you go? That was from
whatever. I've seen the Jays win a couple of World Series. I've seen the Raptors win a championship. Seeing the Leafs win the Stanley Cup, like that's, it's been, I don't know, how long has it been? 67, right? 1967, I think. What is that? That's 50 something, right? It's a long time. So, and we haven't even been to the finals. So I can't even go there with you. I can't even imagine what a Leafs Cup would mean. That would be just like, listen, I can't even, yeah. I can't even. It's too big.
Great question. Thanks, Jake. Does it matter if I haven't gotten a confirmation after signing up for life?
You did. You just didn't notice it. You saw there was a confirmation screen, and we just, we haven't enabled the emails, and we will.
Can someone reactivate with someone else? Make sure that you contact support. There is a period of time where if the person had been out over a certain length of time, they will let them reactivate with someone else. They just have to have been inactive for a certain length of time. I don't know it right off the top of my head. Future will need more. Yeah. If someone signs up for Now Site Marketing in July, can he sign up for Now Site Life and be in a founding position in the binary compensation plan? Well, he's in an earlier position than someone that would be signed up any date thereafter when it opens for public pre-registration starting August 1st. So, yes. Gina says, I have my 3 ready. How much will experts be compensated?
It depends, right? Like, just think like real world. Financial advisors earn more than, I don't know. I don't want to pick on anybody. But different experts earn different amounts.
Yeah, that's good. Is there a discount for life for those already in Now Site? So when you get started in life, you pay that $87 fee. The bundle pricing starts September 1. So $87 for life, $57 for marketing, and the BB just went up to 25 BB for the $57 price. So when you bundle, it's 87 and 57, Wendy, and the bundle goes into effect September 1. I can still remember when the Leafs won the cup, man. That makes me old. That's what Jeff said. Bundle will give you the, yep. Okay. Let's see. There, you can see the $87. Okay. All right. So I think we answered all of the questions here just really quickly. 1, 3, and 5, $87 on your first, third, and fifth sale. Updated mobile app. Make sure that you download the Now Site app. August 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our Wine and Dine. Invite your influencers. You can find the flyer right here on our Facebook page. August 8th, if you have 3 life signups by the end of the month, you will have access to our event where you get to preview what life will be all about, getting access to some experts there. 3-click marketing has been enhanced, so you now post to your website's blog first, and then you post on Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn or any form of social media, and you can now check the box to have people fill in their contact information or not and create your own custom URL. The comp plan has been updated and enhanced with the 100 Club, making it easier for you to rank up and earn deeper and deeper levels. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, weekdays until the end of July. You have Angel Lee that's available to answer your questions on the compensation plan. You can find the link to that Q&A on how to get started.now.site. There is a 24-hour reactivation blitz. It started about 40 minutes ago. So there's a 24-hour reactivation blitz, $19 a month for the first 2 months. So those are the announcements. Thank you, Justin.
Any other question? Let's see. A couple of other questions before we sign off. Betty, what time on August 8th? I don't know, probably around noon.
Yeah.
We want to be kind of worldwide time zone. I mean, as friendly as possible. We can't accommodate everyone, but probably around noon. And it won't be that long. It'll be like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 90 minutes or to 2 hours. Are experts free to set their own fee? Yes and no. Yes, you can set your own fee in the marketplace. It's a marketplace, right? Some people will be able to charge $1,000 an hour, and some people will be, won't be as successful. You get like $5, depending on what it is that you're selling, right? Just like any other marketplace. However, the life, like in the life product, if you apply to be a expert coach in the life product, we're giving you the clients, right? And we have to manage our own, business model, right? All the margins need to make sense. So if you are if you're involved in a life product, then we're going to set the price, and experts can decide, do they want to participate or not. But it's going to be like, market-ish, right? Remembering that we would be feeding you clients, so you don't have the marketing expense. And it's remote and it's highly flexible. So it's a pretty desirable role. But no, we have to be able to set the price in the life product, because it's coming out of our pocket, and we have to make sure that the business makes sense. But in the marketplace, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Right.
That's it.
I think that's it.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you, everybody. See you
Thanks,
later.
everyone. Have a great day.